Today I'm turning 20 years old, which feels like a pretty big milestone to me. I feel like 18 is a big milestone, you're becoming an adult, but 20 is the end of your teenage years, and I feel for me like this is a pretty big birthday. These are 20 things I've learned in my 20 years. Hopefully some of you guys might benefit or relate to some of my advice. Number 1, you're making it worse by letting it be bad. This was something one of my friends told me when I was in about year 8 that she'd heard online, and I thought, wow, that is really, really important, and it resonated with me to the point where I think about that almost every single day. You're only making a situation worse by letting it be bad. Number 2, just because you're doing something different to everybody else, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. In fact, standing out is a good thing. Doing something different is a good thing. Don't let somebody tell you that it isn't. Number 3, if it makes you nervous, that's all the more reason to do it. I'm a really big believer in trying something every day or every other day or at least once a week that scares you, because you need to be stepping out of your comfort zone, otherwise you're never going to leave the bubble that you've made yourself. Number 4, humans have a funny way of looking at the past with rose-tinted glasses. You can't go back there and you can't change it, so focus on the future rather than the past, because it's easy to say that it was easier then and that it was better then and that you were happier 2 years ago, but that's nostalgia, it's not real. Number 5, some people are in your life deliberately to teach you a lesson, nothing more, nothing less, but it helps you learn about yourself and about what you want from life, and that's all they're there for, and that's fine. Number 6, there's something satisfying and cleansing about walking around big cities by yourself. Visit a museum or an art gallery, sit and watch the world go by alone with your thoughts. Have time to reflect. This is key. I used to be really nervous about travelling alone, about going places I'd never been, because what if I got lost? What if I didn't know where I was? What if nobody knew how to help me? What if I was too shy to ask for directions? But actually, I think that doing things alone and being in solitude, especially in a big city where everybody's so wrapped up in what they're doing that it doesn't matter, is actually really eye-opening and refreshing. Number 7, try and find 2 positives from every single day. This was something one of my friends got me to do with her while we were both going through a bit of a rough patch, and actually it's a really good technique. Even just 2 tiny things that you're grateful for, 2 things that made you smile, try and find them in every single day. Number 8, you'll find friends in the most unlikely places. You just have to be open-minded enough to look for them. I've made some of my best friends in the least likely ways. If you'd have asked 11-year-old me how I'd have made the friends that I'm surrounded with now, I would not have believed you for a second if I'd have told you almost half of them are from the internet. Number 9, be ready to take an opportunity with both hands. If it makes you nervous, do it. If you have an opportunity that makes you unsure, do it. Number 10, do not stay hung up on another person's opinion of you. If they don't know the real you, then it doesn't matter. Actual friends will want to be your friends regardless of these people's opinions. Number 11, even if you don't want to hear it, your parents actually are usually right. They've had more life experience and they know exactly what they're talking about, so probably listen to them. Number 12, I say this one a lot, but success is relative. It's not measured by grades or money or looks. As long as you're happy, or you're doing all you can to be happier, then that is all that matters. Number 13, fake it till you make it. It might sound cliche, but this is the truth. People won't know you're pretending. The only person that knows you're pretending is you. You've just got to get good at it, and then eventually that confidence will become real. Number 14, just because the older generation may not understand it, social media and online jobs are a real thing, believe it or not. If you want to start a YouTube channel, a blog, or an online business, just do it. The world is moving forwards, not backwards, and this is an industry that's only growing. Don't be scared by what people might say or how your friends might react or what people in school are going to think. If this is something you want to try and you want to do it. Number 15, late night thoughts and conversations can be invaluable. A problem shared can be a problem solved. There have been many nights sat up putting the world to rights that stand out to me as defining moments of friendships that I've had over the last 3 or 4 years. Number 16, not every friend you make is going to be your friend for life, or for the right reasons. Some people are meant to leave your life at certain times just as much as new people are meant to enter. I really believe this. Number 17, the boy that you think that you're in love with but isn't paying you the attention you know you deserve when you're 15 or 16 or 17 is not worth it. Chase nobody and do not settle for anybody that doesn't treat you like a princess. Because honestly guys, it isn't worth it. They aren't worth it. Number 18, everybody has stuff going on in their lives that other people really know nothing about. Be kind and unassuming, because they might just really need a friend. Number 19, you're never too old for a trip to Disney. People can say and think whatever they want, but lose your inhibitions and enjoy yourself. There is no age limit on fun and having a good time. And number 20, if you can imagine it, you can make it happen. This is something that I have adopted as somewhat of my motto for the last 5 years, but genuinely guys, I really believe that if you put your mind to something, you can make it come true. It's all in your head. It's how you use and how you channel that energy that is going to provide an outcome that you're happy with. So if you really believe in something, if you really want to chase something, you can make it happen. I'll be back on my channel very, very soon, but for now, I'm just going to go and enjoy turning 20.